Good evening, informed viewers. Modern Warfare 3 has a teaser trailer. Skype gets acquired by Microsoft for $8.5 billion. Comcast and the Pirate Bay working together. And the RIAA/Mafia/Gang of Thugs gets what it wants from LimeWire. Stick around, informed viewers. This is the TechSource.tv.
It's Friday, May 13th, 2011. Now, on to the news. So, I bet all you guys heard, Activision has brought out a new trailer for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, it's just a teaser trailer, so don't get too excited. I know all the fanboys are probably jumping off buildings and smacking their head off a wall, because most of them are quite retarded in my opinion. Okay, I'm ready for the hate. Go for it, post your comments, rage, cool, I don't care, so whatever. Anyways, teaser trailers, yeah, I don't know, check it out.
And out of the way. Because I have something to say about teaser trailers. Basically, I watched the teaser trailer for Modern Warfare 3, we saw some green outlines of buildings, we saw some green outlines of a ship, and we saw some green outlines of a missile. I would have been better off watching Nyan Cat for the full hour.
Pop-Tart Cat.
There you go. What is the point of these trailers? They literally show me nothing. I can understand it's a teaser, I get that, I understand that, but it's still pointless. It shows me nothing. I might as well just read the title. Anyways, /end rant.
Thanks, Dave. So, Skype's a great application, and if you haven't used it, definitely check it out. It's a great voice over IP application you can use. It's a great way to communicate with friends from PC to PC. Now, if you haven't heard and didn't check out our Facebook post, Microsoft recently just acquired them for $8.5 billion. That's retarded. It's a lot of money, and I don't even know, well, it's Microsoft. They have the money. So basically, what Microsoft wants to do is integrate it in a lot of Microsoft products. So, future versions of Windows, the Xbox, probably with, they're definitely going to integrate it with the Xbox Connect now because it's got the camera on it, so that's great.
Phones.
And the phones. So there's going to be a lot of cool things, and they said they're not going to ditch out current Skype users. They're not going to wreck the program or anything. They're not going to wreck the brand. We'll see with time. So basically, as I'm a free user and Dave is a paid user because he uses some of their other services, and I use their free services.
That's correct, Danny. So what I do is I pay $30 a year for Skype for what's called their unlimited United States and Canada or North America plan, whatever it's called.
My dad uses that too.
Exactly. It's a great plan. $30 a year for unlimited calling. The only problem now is I'm concerned that those rates aren't going to be so good anymore now that Microsoft's bought them. With the very probable, thing of ads coming in now to free version of Skype, I'm concerned that the value for my dollar with Skype, with Microsoft buying them, it's going to go down. So it's going to be maybe $30 every 6 months, or maybe like $10 a month. It's going to go up a lot.
Yeah, and my other concern is, as they've already said, there might be ads coming in, because if you haven't checked out the latest version of Windows Live Messenger, it's pretty bad. Like, it's got the ads on the bottom, and they've had that for a long time, because it's always been a free service, which I'm fine with for ads. But you know what? Skype's never had ads. It doesn't need ads, so don't put the ads. And also, look at Windows Live. It's gone bloated. It takes 6 years to install. I know the 2011 version takes a little bit less time, but it's a piece of shit compared to Skype. And Skype's just a way better application. I really hope that Microsoft doesn't mess with it. So let's hope Microsoft doesn't mess with it.
Exactly.
Doesn't wreck with the rates and the plans that they have. If anything, just add additional plans that are better. You can make them better because they're actually already really good. And let's really hope Skype builds on
into mobile phone markets, which is one area Microsoft does want the Skype application to go. So let's hope that maybe will drive prices down in that area.
Yeah. But actually, as a side note, they also said they're not dropping support for other users other than Windows. So that's a bonus.
So in the world of peer-to-peer applications, such as uTorrent and the torrent protocol in general, and other things such as Rapid Share and Mega Upload, the relationship between these sort of technologies and internet service providers, or ISPs, is generally sort of in either we know each other exists, but we don't sort of talk or communicate very well. Well, that changed this past week because Comcast, one of the biggest internet service providers in the United States, decided to give a helping hand to the Pirate Bay, which is completely out of nowhere and very unusual. Basically, what happened was every Comcast user lost the ability to access the Pirate Bay. At first, the internet jumped up and raged against Comcast, but Comcast was like, no, it's not us. And they actually extended a hand to the Pirate Bay and said, we've got engineers to help you figure out what the problem is. And it turned out to be, they didn't need Comcast's help. It turned out to be a Tier 1 service provider. If you want more info on that, click the link down there. Things get technical, and I don't want to put you guys to sleep. But that's extremely interesting, and hopefully this starts a trend. So I'm really excited about that, and it's really good to see these two entities working together for once.
Oh, just as a side note, I was at work, and when I read about this story, I tried going to the Pirate Bay, and my work uses a TELUS internet connection, and I couldn't get to the Pirate Bay as well. So it shows it just wasn't just Comcast. It was actually something going on, something else. Pretty interesting.
Crime, blackmail, street thugs, and gangs. This is the same group of people that I class the RIAA in with. Now, for those of you who are uninformed, the RIAA is the United States copyright protection for music. It's much like the MPAA, which is the same thing in the United States for copyright protection of movies and television. Now, most recently, their new victory is over LimeWire, and they've now made LimeWire pay them $105 million in damages to support the artists, none of which money is going to be going to the artists in the long run anyway. It's only going to be fueling their fire of hatred towards any peer-to-peer programs. I really think this is going too far, because the RIA's past has also been suing single mothers for millions of dollars for not knowing enough to leave their Wi-Fi unprotected, and also they took away some 16-year-old's Mustang. That actually happened. They took away a 16-year-old's car they had spent years building. It's getting ridiculous. When do we look out and say, let's draw a line? I'm getting sick of hearing these sorts of stories and these sorts of victories. If these companies would simply learn to make their stuff easy to get to and a reasonable price, we wouldn't have this issue. And that's really the point I want to end off on. Hey guys, just kidding. Hey Informed viewers. We're glad you could stick around for another episode today. As always, please do remember to rate thumbs up, that one right there. Not this one. Bad things happen. Puppies die, kittens explode. Don't click it.
Bad video games come out.
Exactly. We at the Texas One are looking out for your safety. So click this one up and keep it safe on YouTube.
Yep, and also remember to subscribe wherever the button is. Depends on where you're
viewing.
It's
over there somewhere.
Or here. I don't know. Anyways, wherever YouTube moves it eventually. Please remember to subscribe and also like our Facebook page, because we always update things from there. Things from the website come immediately to the Facebook page, so all's good, right? And we also post other things on there, like pictures of computers we build and things like that. It's pretty cool stuff.
And speaking of building computers.
So yeah, speaking of building computers, now we've noticed a lot of you guys have been sending us personal messages of, asking for a second opinion on building a computer. Great idea. It never hurts to get a second opinion.
Double thumbs up.
Yeah, it never hurts to get a second opinion when you're building a computer, just to make sure you have everything covered and to make sure it all works together, right? Because you don't want to go to the day when you drop that money on buying your computer, and then all of a sudden something doesn't fit, right?
Realize you bought an AM3 processor to pop in a 1366 motherboard.
Exactly.
Don't laugh. It's happened.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, I have.
Oh. Anyways, so that's a great idea. Now, just as a side note on that, try to keep it short and simple, because both Dave and I, we both work in IT. We are on the computer 24/7, but we're supporting our users and fixing their problems and helping them try to find the Wi-Fi button to turn on the Wi-Fi for their laptop. Trust me, it happens. So just try to keep it simple. It'll take us 2-3 days to get to your answer. Please be patient. We will eventually get back to you. And just simple as that, guys. Just keep it nice and simple. Anyways, guys, we'll see you next week. Remember to stick around for the TechSource.tv.
Thanks, guys.